This is the first time I'm playing with the new remote and nunchuck, by the way. I just bought them yesterday. Hopefully they don't fail on me.
100% yet.
Alright, we're live.
And I just keep checking to see if
Just
it's...
FYI.
Okay. People don't want to hear about my
Or maybe they
phone
do.
calls. But no, I keep trying to check to see if it's a after-the-fact confirmation sort of thing. Like I think it might be, and when it is, I'm really aware of it, and when it isn't, I don't really think about it, so I'm giving myself some confirmational bias, yes. You up sitting on the phone?
Yeah. So
You mean yes, please?
Yes, please. So where are we gonna everyone?
Well, if you think of it.
Oh, when is the sleepover?
You will be going at 3, I think.
We need to find a battery pack for John so we can use his tablet.
I don't know.
I do. I just need to go downstairs and find
Okay,
it.
if you want me to get it, can you describe where it is right now and stuff?
So how does that family tree look to you?
It looks good.
Any questions? Any... So how it came up is that you have 2 brothers. Your parents are still alive.
Okay.
And I think you have 1 grandmother that's still alive, but other than that, your other grandparents are all passed. I'm gonna go check the screen real quick. Oh, you got 3 apple.
Yeah, I got packed up about 2 months ago. Maybe. I glanced and I didn't see anything that looked... I do not. Mom packed them? Or I packed them and she put them somewhere. That's so pretty. So may I look at your family tree?
Yes.
Or are you the eldest? Wow. Oh, by quite a... What? You're 13 years older than your sibling, your nearest sibling?
Yes.
Interesting.
What happens?
Oh, it does. Oh, you have a 98 on some. Oh, no.
Right.
No, they are...
They did not.
Passed long ago. Gotcha. These are okay. The ones on your mom's side, I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
So your brothers are still alive?
Yes. And they are married in age.
Johnny, there's oodles of banana if you want some. It is. I made it with maple syrup instead of honey, and I forgot that maple syrup tastes so much sweeter. So it's less sweet than I usually like.
Level 3.
11-3?
Oh, 3.
Oh.
Echo.
And then,
So I'm leaving at like 1.
3.
What?
That's what time they want you to come over.
Well, then 2:30 since we have to pick up the present.
Get your tablet and the cable, and here's a external battery pack. So you can charge it out here while you're sitting at the table.
You're the best, though.
No, you. Let me fix this echo real quick. Yeah, it was picking up the sound not only from the speaker, but also through the system too. So it was
Right.
double layered.
Lots of extra sounds.
Yeah. It is coming.
Is it trying to play the background audio both directly and through the speakers?
Yeah, is there a way to get it just
it's
from the
hearing
speaker?
the sound from the speaker on the webcam mic, as well as hearing the desktop, the computer. The audio from Strandfynd is coming through
That's
directly
basically
and
what you asked.
indirectly through the web.
Right.
Can you turn off the direct and then just have it?
No, because then it will turn off.
You can't like do a mixer all the way down on input audio and have all the audio just be the webcam, or all the inputs just be the webcam.
That's actually what I'm, because right now I'm not showing that it's picking up any levels, any desktop levels.
Mm-hmm. But it still is somehow.
Did you make them all?
Okay.
A mat.
Also not.
Not yet.
And as I turn, my only option right now is to have it on the ear on the.
Right. That's what we were saying.
Right, it's just it won't sound very good. Because instead of it being a
Better
direct
than Echo
sound.
or not as good?
Oh, it's definitely better than Echo.
Okay.
And there's probably a way to fix it.
Right.
I can't do it right
For
now,
the
Captain.
meantime.
Can't you just figure out the delay between the speakers and the microphone, invert the signal, phase shift it, so it cancels out the echo?
This sounds like a job for a hacker man. Let me put on my Nintendo Power Glove.
I think that's what an audiologist would do.
Like the one that Teddy sees for hearing loss?
Mm-hmm.
Much like that.
I knew it was an actual word, just the completely wrong context.
No, that's totally what she does. If we could just phase shift in his head.
Reverse the polarity.
Right? Right.
I don't get anything you're saying right now.
My favorite burlesque dancers were the Jigglewatts.
What?
Gigawatts.
Jigglewatts.
What?
You know what burlesque is?
Nope.
It is a form of dance
That's a form of
that
self-expression.
uses costumes and still starting to get heavy.
Yeah, I would have gone with. Have you seen the Michael J. Fox movie, Back to the Future? Have you seen Back to the Future and talking about the car is the direction I would have gone from?
He hasn't seen Back to the Future.
Right.
Mhm.
But still, that's the direction I would have gone in.
How do you know I've never seen Back to the Future?
Because you would need to talk about it.
I guess. But I am seeing it next weekend.
Are you?
Yep.
Who?
Papa.
Okay, well then I guess we won't have to.
Oh,
That was a thing that we've been planning for a while.
it has?
That's why you're like, oh,
8 minutes later. Does it stress you out to hang out with family stuff?
Those are not my family.
Although there are some families that I get stressed out around.
Wrong family?
Well, yeah.
So 2 weeks ago, you got into a discussion with a guy in a bar about a private matter that they needed to keep hush-hush, dealing with one of the Duchess's daughters, and that she had went missing. and he wanted to hire you to find her. He sent you ahead to talk to.
He sent us ahead.
What?
Just ahead.
Yep.
To talk to
Who did you
Back
decapitate?
off.
one of the royal guards who was in charge of keeping the princess
Yeah,
safe.
McGough. Yes, right.
McGoth, who
Like
who was
her-
mucking stalls at the time. I've got my fingers are going downstairs.
Your figure is left behind.
So we need to switch this.
Switch our.
Johnny, if you could lift up your cutting board, please. We need brass.
Is there webcam on?
Of course it is. Everyone can see your apples.
They can't.
What? What?
Why you gotta go there?
I
What?
was gonna say the same thing.
Huh? What?
Just as if apples was a euphemism. Do you know what a euphemism is?
Nope.
When you say one thing, but you sort of mean another saucier thing as well. Like, everyone can see your plums, or everyone can see your testes.
Oh. I mean, what is that? Isn't this supposed to be family friendly?
It is, but I guess it's biologically accepting of reality. Family.
Would
someone
please tell me why Cleveland rocks is stuck up in my head?
I'm so sorry, honey.
Oh,
Should we listen to the president?
so bad you.
Alexa, play Cleveland rocks.
It's called the Presidents of the United States of America,
That's true.
not just the president. We need to listen to Peaches. That's like one.
Because that's totally appropriate for D&D, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was Heidi. And
Yep.
This one was you, Johnny.
No.
That was
That's
Jacob.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense since you're a cleric. And you are you're an elf.
Mhm.
Oh, cleric. I'm playing this because I'm hoping it'll help my
Right.
head get rid of it. With cleric. Let's see.
So they really did write it. It's not.
Hmm?
They really wrote this song. It wasn't just from the Drew Carey show.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know it was an actual song.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's an actual song. But I thought that it came about for that.
Right.
That was my only association for, you know.
The
a
cat is
billion years.
helping.
No, I did not know it was an actual song until just now.
Oh, well, there you
Cat
go.
is helping.
You're welcome. We just live to.
Now your main
you know,
thing is your
help people
shillelagh,
with
right?
trivia.
Yeah.
Trivia.
But you also
Trivia.
have.
I mean, I'll probably
Have
remember
you
it
pulled up
now.
your character sheet yet?
Because how I can name 2 songs by this band.
Let's see what other
Really?
you have.
Oh, we love them.
I also have the. You guys remember the episode where they had the Rocky Horror Picture Show versus
Yes.
Queen of the Desert?
Yes, that was great.
The dance battle
Mhm.
to see which one got to see their movie.
You have that. What? When you say I have that, and then talk about the episode.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's got it all
Like
acting
inner.
out in his mind.
Right.
They
Hey,
did,
there are worse things to have in your head.
they did some really good musical episodes.
They did.
Oh, maybe this one. Well, I think it's a girl.
My last one was a girl, right?
The figure?
Uh-huh.
I don't. Oh, you mean for the other game?
Yeah. No, for the last game we had.
I don't know if we actually picked the figure.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Well, it didn't go in with the others, so it must have gotten lost.
Oh, sorry about that.
Probably, I'm guessing cat butt.
Probably it's on the floor somewhere.
If you look for where all the red twisty ties are, that's probably where you'll find it. Paco loves to play. The butt that is on the table right now loves to play with twisty ties from bread. Mostly at 2 a.m., but you know.
All right, Taran, let's see what gear you're carrying. Feel free to share your family tree with others. If this is something that we can help
Alright.
My family
They're
tree.
very proud, I would imagine, of their family tree. Yeah, I examined it
That's a
earlier
small
and noted
family tree.
immediately that he's 13 years older than his nearest siblings.
Mhm.
Wait,
There's a
so
bit of
this
time.
is
So
Is there-
who was the uh-oh?
Right? Well, I'm thinking given her age, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the
Where are
social
you? You're Gareth, right?
Quarterstaff and
mores
shield.
are there.
13 years old.
I mean, I guess his mom was 18 when she had him, which
Right.
I'm 180.
that doesn't,
If
older
we're
than all
modeling
of
this
you.
after medieval society, I mean, it's kind of old for a firstborn, but she was really old when she had the
Yeah.
other ones.
yeah, I don't know the social norms
So the
of
woman who had her children.
It depends on if you have money.
What does?
Maintenance.
You mean now or then?
Now or then.
None of these statements are false. I do really love that you're broadcasting a video of a cat's butt.
Hey, this is improv. We had no idea that the butt was
Right.
Hey,
Once again,
I don't
it's a
think
catastrophe, honey.
I don't think they can
Get
read.
it?
catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
You
Yeah.
It
know
looks
what?
a little blurry.
I cut my teeth on Piers
Yeah, it doesn't
Anthony,
look like
so
Like, no, it's gonna be too
That's
small.
my-
Yeah.
pun
But,
origin.
Maybe it's
Right.
a little bit closer to the left now.
No, that's not.
Although
not
the
important.
kids have
I
gotten
think
really
they could-
into Terry Pratchett lately, which I think
Nice.
is far
I'm just
more
trying to find an elf with a quarterstaff
woke
and a
and
shield.
educated
May not
and
be possible.
An outlander.
sophisticated hunnery.
Right.
Very cool.
Then also you could be like, all right, read the Discworld series and get back to me.
Yeah, that's-
And then
Yeah.
like 10 years later, you're like, all right, I'm finished.
Yeah, right. It's perfect. Because now I know what to get them for Lily's birthday. Like, here's 4 volumes, and then here's 4 more volumes.
Right.
By the time she's done, he's ready to read them.
What's that?
And a lot of the stuff like is like, oh wow, this is still like eerily relevant today.
Yeah, so much. And the beautiful thing is they can reread them every few years and be like, oh my gosh, I get so much more than I didn't
Yeah.
get before. It's like Bugs Bunny.
But he has a sword.
Levels and levels.
Yes.
We got that. These are made of metal, so soft metal.
I do need to utilize our library more.
Another
and
elf. A little bit
Not so much
more,
with the
he
buying.
Also has a sword. That
That would be
What do you
smart.
think?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he has a sword, but we pretend it's a shield.
I just have a hard time ever saying no to buying books.
Right.
Never say no to buying forks. Is that what you say?
Yes, never say no to buying
I can't
books.
walk to a store without buying a fork. Let me tell you.
My difficulty with not buying books is since I read everything on my Kindle,
Oh, yes.
I would just be like, I'll finish a book and I'd be lying in bed at like, midnight and I just want to read something. So I just like click, 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 buy. I'm like, okay, there's a new book to read.
Speaking of, I put the first 2 Hellblazer collections on the Kindle. If you want to read them, it's John Constantine. Remember the movie Constantine with
I
Keanu
do.
Reeves?
I do.
He's a comic book character.
Okay.
A
So
variety
basically,
of-
any movie I've ever seen with you, I should just assume that it was originally a graphic novel.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, he's made movies?
But this is
Lewis?
some
Alex?
highly regarded writers have written for Hellblazer from time to time
Okay.
during different iterations of the series. Neil
Makes
Neil
sense.
Gaiman, Alan Moore, I believe,
Oh, really?
had a run for a while.
Wait, did you say Neil?
Neil
Yes.
Gaiman? Yes.
Yeah, that's like the author of Hatchet.
Good Omens.
No, honey.
Oh.
Gary Paulson is the author of
Oh.
Hatchet.
I would pay to read like Neil version Near Gaiman's.
That would be amazing. That
I
would
thought that was the author
You
of
should
Hatchet.
send a message to Neil Gaiman and ask him to do the 5th volume of the Hatchet series. I think that would be great.
Sorry, I get them confused.
Hey, that's all right.
Well, I put the first 2 collections
Okay.
on the Kindle, so I started reading the first one.
Okay. I have a very hard time reading graphic novels electronically.
You know why this one's good? The way that it is you double tap on it, it
You can go frame by
enlarges
frame.
each individual frame. Yeah, and you
I
just
could probably
swipe
do that.
to
I
go to
could
the
do
next
that.
one.
Yeah.
Instead of having to enlarge the whole page, you just double
Okay.
tap on the frame and it
I think I
feeds
would
them one
enjoy
by
that.
one. So anyway, you spoke to the cat walked across my keyboard and typed a series of numbers and H's.
Alright, now he's laying on my twine.
So you spoke to McGoth, who young, early 20s, sort of a stocky, solid fellow, but just the most beautiful green eyes you've ever seen. And after speaking with him for a while, you then sort of gather your stuff and head out of the city to go to the place where McGoth shared that the princess was captured. And
Again, you said how far out of the city? Wait, I thought she snuck out. How does he know where she was captured? He just tracked her there afterwards?
yes,
Okay.
you eventually come to the place where she was taken, which is he says it's a place that she came to all the time. It's sort of a grotto clearing type in the forest, and I need the 3 of you to make a perception check. So it's a 20-sided dice, Johnny,
Okay.
and add your perception skill.
Oh, golly, I have +5? I see all. 19.
I
almost said
see
please.
all with a bit of the mind flip.
That would be our running theme today.
Let's do the time
Ow.
again. What'd you get,
I
guys?
got a 4.
You rolled a 4 or you got a 4 total?
11.
11 and what was
I
it?
said 19.
19. While Johnny stares at a butterfly with great intensity, you do manage to find a set of tracks leading away from this area that
One
looks like it's not. It's a multiple tracks leading set.
Okay. A set of tracks, alright.
Well, it's not charging.
Is the light on in the front of the tuner? The battery might be dead. I'm gonna go get another one.
Tony, would you like some granola and yogurt?
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, would you like some granola and yogurt?
No, thank you.
Okay, granola. Would you like a chunk of granola?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
I know you're good, but do you want granola?
No, thank you.
Ooh, 19! If only I did that with for fish. I don't know.
Yeah, the battery was dead. So here's another one.
Did you do mom's picture?
I started it, yeah, I got it inked, but I haven't started decoloring it yet. Did you see Jacob's?
Oh no, I have not.
Maybe it'd be nice to show it to you.
Can I see your picture for your creature? Game? You're
creature?
human. Are you human or are you?
I am human. Let's see if I can find it.
I've been making a man. Blonde hair.
Oh yeah,
and
you
tan.
did show me that last night. Or
What?
was it the night before?
I didn't show you Rock Hero Picture Show last night.
No, no, that this.
Oh, I did show it to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I like it. Nice. You're really good at sketching, Alex.
Sphinx.
You're not that good.
Jacob recommended. He suggested a combination of the Dread Pirate Roberts and John Roberts.
Who's that?
He's a famous director and socialite,
Hey guys! Yeah, Ted. Oh,
trendsetter.
A cup.
A face in a cup?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Squidward.
Yeah, it does.
On YouTube? It's on YouTube? That's on YouTube?
Let me show me, Ted. No, I'm not eating. No. Ow!
No, sit down. No, thank you.
My stomach.
All right, so you follow the tracks for not very long, maybe another 20, 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
Until you come out.
So are they going like through the woods? Are they mostly through a clearing, or what kind of?
Mostly over the river, but also through the woods.
Okay. I think we're going to grandmother's house.
Yeah, they kind of cut. It's cutting through an unused section of forest. There's not like a set trail or anything, so they're sort of trailblazing as they went.
So we're able to follow them fairly easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you come out, Taco. Anything to lay on those screws from the barn? Johnny, where are you going? Oh,
She's coming.
yeah, she's coming. She's helping Lily.
Mom?
Oh, Johnny!
Yeah.
Downstairs. I'll get it. Never mind. There's a box, but it's
Oh wow, it really is going the directions. I know. I know your pants are somewhere. Oh! Ah. I might know where they are.
Oh, for a second I thought I was a dead one, but I
Yeah, I don't have the Demogorgon figures.
Sure?
I am absolutely sure.
I do.
You have a Demogorgon figure?
I have the Stranger Things starter set that comes with the
Oh, I
Demogorgon.
thought you were talking. I was talking about the D&D Demogorgon.
Yeah.
Right, these are-
D&D different. Okay.
Not size
What
appropriate.
are those?
They're trees.
That from like a train
What
set?
is,
No, they're from Warhammer.
Okay.
what is this then?
That is a battle. That is a vehicle.
Where'd you get these?
Yeah, it's just come up.
Am I like...
No,
You eat them?
I bought it and assembled it and painted it.
You assembled it?
I'll be painting them. Space Marine.
That looks so much like a,
Space Marine?
No, it looks like...
Marine.
It looks like those guys from Borderlands, you know, those Atlas people.
Yes, they stole it from. And there's a Eldar.
That looks like the you know, those alien things at the mall.
Yes, Eldar are aliens.
I'm gonna do a diorama now.
What's a diorama?
Prepackaged Star Wars figures still? They're ready.
Wait, what?
What's a diorama?
I fed my Wookiee.
Oil can.
What?
Alright, so these trees are too small. So.
My what? I got the with our yogurt. Here, try this.
And let's. I'm gonna say it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you guys
Okay.
get to this next area that you're overlooking.
Okay, so 3 o'clock we get there.
You're approaching from the south, actually, so your figures will be in this area.
Okay, so this is north.
Correct.
Okay.
And oh, very smart. Did you bring yours?
I have some. Oh.
Jacob has some out there.
Our
Out there.
I have some in my room.
Jacob's are closer.
Mine are
Thank you.
farther.
Mine are the farthest.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sorry that I missed the where we follow the tracks.
We didn't get too
Clearing?
heavy into it, really. Yeah,
Okay.
you follow the tracks for about another 20 or 30 minutes, and you eventually come out precisely where everything is not quite important as far as the trees go. But there's a scattering of trees in this area, and
I
you guys are
just
coming
got
from this
yogurt all over
direction.
my face. Why did I try to look at it?
So there's a depression.
That'll happen.
A depression, right?
That means it's sunken in place.
I know.
And this is sort of rocky all around it, and the ground sort of slopes down and into what looks like some sort of underground cave.
Wow.
So it's like a drainage hole.
But naturally made.
Yeah.
Yes. And in front is a campfire with several tents scattered around.
Oh crap. Are we behind some trees or something?
No, you're just standing there in the open for some reason. Playing a bugle? I don't even know where you got a bugle. But
How does a dog face like?
how does it wrap around the...
Well, you don't wrap around. You purse and press.
That's just.
That's a good question.
That's a great.
If anyone has a dog out there that can
play a bugle.
play a bugle, can you video?
Right, we
I'm
would.
sure
We need
it's on
to
YouTube.
for accuracy.
I have to see that.
Jingle.
You see two people in the
I haven't
camp.
seen a dog playing Jenga actually.
Same.
So it might be the same video. Okay, sorry. What, darling?
You see two people in the camp.
Okay.
Sitting around the fire.
And by you say people, do you mean like humans or?
They appear to be people from
Okay.
where you're staying. These guys were always my go-to
What?
guys in with the indie campaigns.
Whoa!
What?
This is the dog licking the mouthpiece.
Oh.
Okay.
That sounds so potentially inappropriate.
Trumpet.
That's not a bugle.
That's close enough.
Totally different.
Close enough.
Alex.
What?
Oh no.
Dottie.
Alex.
Jacob.
Mommy.
All right, so you guys are about that far away. It's
Okay.
5 feet
Why
per
did you call you
square.
mommy?
All right, and there's these dudes with lots of blades and horns.
They don't look like that.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah.
They're sitting by the fire.
Make a
More perceptive.
yeah, another perception check would be good.
17.
18.
1.
Oh, you!
Hey,
You
you
found the same
got a stick in
butterfly
your
that
eye.
he was looking at,
18.
Okay.
and start wandering off, following the butterfly.
I grab him by the nape of the neck and pull him back.
But butterfly. They look to you to be dressed similarly to, and you may have had more cause to see the northern tribesmen, but outside of, because as you know, the kingdom, the northern border is fairly close to Whitecap, but there are tribes of people north of that, outside of the kingdom. These guys look like they might be northern tribespeople.
Which starts with a T.
Tribe?
No.
Yes, it starts with a T.
No. The name of the. You mean the race, the human race that is northern? Is that what you're
Oh, the
referring
Terwin. No, not
no,
Terwin.
they do not like Terwin.
Not a
They
different
just-
race of people.
Okay.
Just
So are they
tribe of
Lanfal or
people.
Raptian?
You can't tell at this distance.
Okay. Okay. So they're just dressed in ordinary garb.
Yes. And they look like they're doing normal camp stuff, doing chores,
Okay.
Making some
tending to the
Mars.
fire.
They're not just like
s'mores.
glowering and menacing and looking all evil. They're just looking like regular dudes.
Yeah.
Or dudettes.
But the trail that you followed from the princess's alleged disappearance leads here.
Okay. Okay. So cave down there, and you said how many tents?
4.
Okay.
4 tents, but 2 people.
Okay. And none of us have any, not hangers on, but like pet things.
Familiars?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Well,
This is
technically,
not at all familiar.
you're a pet.
I think we need.
Sorry.
Let my ears go back up.
And let's have the 3 of you make a stealth check.
Oh,
Unless you're
Cheeto.
not.
I think at this point we need to
Yeah.
for sure. Oh no.
Oh, 4.
Did you
I
want
feel
it?
your mom.
No, I didn't. I got a 4, and I have nothing to add to it.
What's
So.
stealth?
I have an 8.
Oh
You
my
guys are stealthy.
god.
Wait, where's stealth? Where's the stealth?
It's
It's
lower
under
down.
your
It's
skills
alphabetical.
down towards the bottom.
I can't find it.
It should be.
It's being too stuffy.
Yeah. You have a very high
Oh,
stealth.
stealth.
Your stealth
plus
has high
3, so
stealth.
that means 20.
You got 20?
Damn. All right, so at least one of us they won't find instantly.
That was just if they happen to look this direction. Alright, so what are you gonna do?
I think we need to observe for a little bit, guys. I think we need to get more information.
Play this. Do we want to say we're just walking through the woods? Do we want to say, oh hey, we're looking
I
for
like that.
we're looking for our friend that went missing. Have you seen her?
I think we're just walking through the woods and
Yeah.
hail fellow, well met. You know, can I sit
We're
by
not
your
hiding
fire?
well.
No, I think that's the better part of caution there is just
I'll
to
just
adopt.
stay behind this tree over here
I like that. So you're going to hide, and we'll
Yeah.
just stroll up
and like if more come out of the tent, like
Mhm,
that.
mhm. Well, ready your. Wait, are you a magic user? What are you?
I'm magic.
Okay.
Cleric.
Ready your magic, sir. And we're gonna. So you're the one with the pointy thing here.
Yes, I
Uh-huh.
have.
This is you, or which one of you is this?
I think that's true.
That's
That's
Johnny. Okay.
Johnny is
so
on
you're
the
gonna
shield.
hide over here
Okay.
somewhere. How far away should we hide? How far away do you want to hide? He's
pretty
real
close.
stealthy, so we can
Yeah.
get pretty close. As we
If he starts
footage
moving,
roll.
My
then there will be
magical
additional
wand.
checks. But if he's,
Oh,
if
okay.
he's staying in place,
If he's like, are these 5 or 10?
At 5 feet. I'm like
Okay.
40 feet
So
away.
55 feet. How many can he can do 30 or 20 in a. He's not a halfling, so he can do.
movement?
Yeah.
what's your movement in your character sheet, John? It's probably 30. but-
I'll
I mean, he's a magic user, so he doesn't have to be that close. Anyway, can his magic go
Well, he's
50?
not a magic user, he's a cleric.
what's it say?
It should say speed.
Cleric is a, you know what a
What?
cleric is.
It's
Spell-
a priesty person,
Yeah,
right?
spells are more healing and
What?
defensive. based.
Why did
Oh, so
What?
he's warrior-y with some healing.
Yeah.
Oh, so he does need to be up in the fray.
But so
By movement on your character sheet,
nope.
it's up towards the top,
Oh.
Great.
Oh, speed 35 feet.
35.
Oh wow, you're speedier than I.
Because he's an
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So if he wants to go even 10 closer, he needs to make a check.
Never trust an elf. I will let you move, keep the same roll if you're moving your normal movement rate or less.
Oh yeah,
But if
definitely.
you're moving more than 35 feet, then I would have you make a second check.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you be there, and we're la 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 la.
You think
la,
that
la,
it
la.
seems to you that neither of the guys around the fire pay your advance any heed.
Oh, okay. So they're not
For
on
him.
high alert. Oh, for him. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Are
right.
you letting him get into position first and then moving up?
Yes.
Or so you see
And
him
and
kind of
our
crawling,
movement, we're not being quiet. So if they do hear anything, they'll think
holding
it's
hands, you just start Come skipping into the clearing. That butterfly.
Yeah. Hail, fellow, well met. We saw your fire. May we pull up a stump and share some bread with you? Or meat, or whatever you're into.
Oh,
Greetings.
a big one.
I put my ruff down. I am just looking as I've got a happy dog smile on my face, like looking really
Tail's
unmellow,
going.
menacing. Yeah. My tongue's lolling to the side, just a bit. So I look not too bright and very friendly.
And that's where you snuck up to?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's as far as you can go. And so you made it look like they were jumping up alarmed.
They did. They jumped
Okay.
up alarmed, and one of them says, "You should not be here." What do you want?
Oh, is this private land?
Apologies for startling you. We were just.
It's a private camp. Clearly, you can see this is our camp.
Let us make amends by offering some of this fine jerky.
Where'd you get jerky?
I packed it from the store.
Make a.
Jerky in here? Yeah,
Don't say
wait,
charisma.
I'll back there.
Oh, this is definitely gonna be charisma.
Ah!
Give a persuasion check.
3! Yeah, 3.
Oh.
Does it look like we need jerky? We have some fresh meat on the fire. We don't need your jerky. Just turn around and go back. Are you two from Whitecap?
Can I offer you some wine? It's fine wine. We want to apologize for upsetting you and startling you. We don't.
What is it?
Make a same persuasion check.
13.
Total.
Yeah.
I am only going to say this one more time. Turn around and head back to Whitecap. This is a private camp. Don't
Is
want your food.
anything-
Don't want your wine.
Is anything rustling anywhere else? Like,
Make
is
a
there anything
perception.
coming out of the tents or out of the hole in the ground?
Eight.
Oh, I got a 7.
17.
No, you don't hear or sense anything.
So I got 16. Wait, no,
Okay. I mean, I have a brief thought of just slitting their throats and looking around, but I realize that is a bit much, and probably
Is it
shouldn't be
something
my
Vinny
first.
would do?
No, it is not.
Okay.
There is a brief thought, but then it's dismissed because that is not the balance of things.
These guys are being kind of rude.
They are being rude.
Yeah, but you're the one who's trespassing on their territory.
They don't own this
It's
woods.
not their. They don't own the woods. It's just their camp. They're just set
I
up there.
guess.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I hate it when people come through my camping spot. But,
Touche.
What?
I think we're
What? It's we apologize. We're just passing through. We'll continue on to the cave
Yep.
like we went, and we'll stay out of your camp.
Wait, what?
Yep.
No, you're not going
Don't.
into the cave.
Don't.
No. Did you actually start heading for the
We
cave?
just start walking towards
No.
it, yeah.
Well, I just
Just a little
that's
bit.
stop
Like
when
we
you-
motion.
that's just what
yeah, and
I
then we
just
stop.
say. I don't actually, I act like I'm heading
Yeah.
towards it, but I don't
Yeah.
actually
Our
move from
body
where I
language.
was.
Oh, really? Because I take a step.
Because I kind of, I want to f with them a bit.
The two,
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this your cave?
they've kind of moved to a flanking to block your path towards the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And they both remove their swords.
Hey there!
You will
Listen.
not be entering the cave. The
Oh.
only direction you will be going is back towards Whitecap.
Now you piqued
Now
my
get.
interest.
Bad dog.
Should I do some guiding bolt over here?
I would
It's up to you.
hold your fucking
I would feel a
mind.
lot better if you would sheath your swords and put them away.
You start walking away, then we'll think about it. But right now, I'm not putting anything away.
How do I know you're not going to attack me as I'm walking away?
Yeah.
Sheath your swords.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything. All you know is that you need to leave. That's what you know.
You just confused me, sir.
I don't even care. Turn around and go back to Whitecap. Now. This is my last warning.
That's so rude.
All right, roll initiative. How rude.
Wait, why? No, I'm not even.
You're
You're there, unless
Heidi.
you're not planning on fighting.
Oh, yeah, I am. 11. Wait, so what are you
Is there
rolling
an
for?
initiative thing
It's
somewhere?
initiative, so
Guys.
20-sided,
Zero.
and
12.
your initiative bonus is up
Who's
towards the
that?
top of your character sheet.
Hey, who's that?
Who is that? Is that a fish? It kind of looks like the beta fish. No, not a fish. Is it
a lady or a princess?
17.
Is it the missing princess? Can I put it on our web thing? Here. Here you go. I'm gonna put. Look, you can see it on the television. Okay?
17.
Look on the
Heidi's
television over
portrait
there.
of the missing princess.
Is that upside down?
Yes, but that's
17.
Has
She
anyone seen this?
she looks a little floaty. She looks like a little
Is she
ghost-like to
floating?
me.
Yeah.
Is it a ghost?
Yeah.
Is it a
Oh.
ghost princess?
Is the princess
I
dead?
love it.
Oh.
This
Spoilers.
might be a hint. Yeah.
What did you want me?
You want it too?
I did you want me?
Will I
you
what?
want a seat?
Did you want me?
Do you want to sit here?
Me?
You want to
You
sit
want to
here?
sit there?
Yeah.
You can sit
Right
here. If we move
Here.
the streets.
Mom.
Here you go. You can sit right here, and you want me to move my stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Here you go, Teddy.
I got 17.
Uh-oh.
All right, so 2 17s and something else.
I got
3.
5.
Oh, no, 12. Sorry, I'm 12.
Oh,
No,
no,
I'm sorry.
Back to
17.
All right, so
No, 17, 12, and
Taran,
5.
What?
got
I
a-
got a
what'd you get?
You got 17. I did not.
Oh.
And Finny
12?
and Gareth.
5.
Is my name pronounced Taran or Taran or Tron?
You said Taran the other day.
Taran?
You can just pronounce however you want to because it's your name.
I'm switching on my D20 because that one's not.
My name's
See,
Tron.
that's how
I love you.
left work. Statistically,
But
I need
you
to
just
switch
used
twice.
up the bad rolls, though.
Right. Let's see if this one's any better.
I've always
Okay,
tried to
that's
figure
better.
out the logic that people use with that, and no, it's not logic.
Guys.
Do you have the
I mean, I understand how statistics works, but I still
I love it.
play that way because
It's fun!
Mind count.
Do you still have what, darling?
The you have any
Oh.
card things in your box?
Card things?
no,
Oh, for who has
I didn't
what?
bring it
Or
back.
this should have tracked you.
Would you like me to make some real quick? I mean, maybe we can hear it.
I know I have some somewhere.
How's the granola, Johnny? That's okay.
Put my face.
What?
Put my face.
Can you make a space?
Yeah.
Initially they said 5, and then they said anytime after 3. I don't know.
Alexa, what time is it? That's it.
I'm gonna have to. Well, you have to wait for me.
Well, how is your laundry coming along?
I still don't.
Oh, okay. Are you sure it's still going? I think it's done.
Mom, you should go upstairs.
Well,
Oh my god, Mom, you said.
can I think for a second?
You have to wait for me though.
Oh, oh.
Let me think. Let me think.
Listen, so if I did those 2 things, I could go upstairs.
It didn't say that though.
What?
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
though.
you said if I did my laundry and if I wash my sweatpants, then I could go. You don't know where my sweatpants are, and I don't have my laundry. So, there you go.
I need scissors.
Mom, you can't change the story now. Literally said downstairs, starting with there.
So when I said that you need to do your laundry, that doesn't mean start a load of laundry. That means get your laundry done for the week.
It's not what you said, but okay.
Thank you, love.
Alright, I want to put your name on this.
She let me hug her for an entire 60 seconds.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Once in a lifetime thing.
How did you not hurt conscious? One.
I got 2 Monica hugs last night.
I only hit one.
I got a Monica hug too.
What?
Oh my god.
You were leaving.
Was it a full crotchal hug?
Huh?
Yeah,
Really?
I got like a double full hug when
What?
at the end of the night because like my hands were full of stuff. So like she like it was like not quite a Lee hug, but like
Wow.
lovely hug as a Monica hug can be
Yeah.
for someone that's not an ARC member.
Wow.
I bet you
That's
she's watching the
unbelievable.
stream right now and
She's like,
that's amazing.
nice.
I got a rare one the other day. I got a full crotchel from Jill.
Who's Jill?
My friend Jill, who thinks you're cool. She's the tall, elegant one with gray hair.
Everyone thinks Johnny's cool.
Well, this is true. Even the ones that don't admit it out loud.
What's going on?
What happened?
Nothing.
What'd you do?
Beth was saying how cool she thinks Johnny is.
Really?
Yes.
I am cool.
This is true.
Sorry it's taking so long to cut these out. I'm trying to be precise with the edges.
This is no time for precision. I am starving.
Same.
Still?
Yeah.
We
Why
can
don't
turn
you
the
make a
oven on
turkey
for
roll
a
up real
second.
quick?
Yeah. Because I don't
Hi, Teddy. Thanks for joining us for a little bit.
Thank you, Ted. Love you.
I started number 1.
Fantastic. You could watch something
Number 2.
else.
Why?
Because Johnny wants to watch it with you.
Well, I can't because you took my phone for a week.
You can't watch something else because she took her phone for a week?
What else would I want? Oh my god. You won't let me watch anything else.
Really?
Supernatural? No. Gnomons? Yeah, but I've already watched that. Broadchurch? No.
So
What's
that's
that?
everything that exists? Are those 3 things?
Anything that I'm interested in, yeah.
Number 3.
How about you interested in
Well, you know what?
Supernatural you've never
If you
seen
get
it? I've seen 3
if you get
episodes.
IXL done, you can have your phone back sooner.
I got what?
If you get IXL done, you can have your phone
I'm
back
not doing
sooner.
IXL.
Okay.
Can I please just go downstairs and watch it?
What about
Attack on Titan? And Johnny's in down too?
Johnny's
He is
busy.
currently busy.
Well, I told you that. He's been
Guys.
playing probably for an hour now.
Love you.
You said that he had to only play for an hour. Actually, she didn't, but like. She did. She did?
Uh,
Oh. I don't really remember that. She said she said that the whole game.
Thank you, Lil.
She said it's gonna have to be for 2 hours.
Good luck finding your ski pants. Did you look out in the garage?
No, not
Oh, okay. No, I am busy.
doing what?
Trying to play, but thank you.
Lily, come up here and speak a little bit louder, please. Come on, everyone wants to hear you.
Nope.
Would you like to play with us?
Nope.
Okay.
Most certainly not.
Bye. All right. So we rolled our initiative.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Okay. At least she's kind of keeping it
And you want
together.
to fill out a
with
tag with your name on it?
Huh?
With your character's name on it? There's a pencil if you need one. So that way Alex can easily track initiative.
Oh, do I need to write my name on it? Sorry.
Yes.
So sorry.
For those of you watching from home, I'm cutting out these initiative trackers for the DM screen.
I think you were
Don't
passing
you
them.
take... No, I was showing you.
I just saw something get near my face and I was like, oh,
It's mine. Anything gets near my
you're
face,
right on both
I
sides.
leave
You're
it.
right on, because that way, when he hangs it on the binder, we can see it on one side and he can see it on the other. It's a very easy way to track those things.
So you need to put out a APB on parenting tips from the myriad viewers.
Oh, I found the meme you linked on my Facebook page probably 2 years ago. So basically saying that there's no magic bullet.
It's gonna suck.
They're never
it
gonna
sucks,
listen. It's,
and yeah, it's going to continue to suck.
It's like a delay.
And our goal is just to
Yeah,
There.
there's a
hope
delay.
that they can be functional adults at some point.
Mhm.
Thank goodness my job isn't to be their friend because I would
Goodness for
be...
Chef Blizzard.
Isn't that great? Yes, I absolutely love that.
I've seen it on so much things on my feed today.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. It
What
was
was
on Horrible Horsemanship, and I think before that it was on
What was it?
about God creating horses. I mean, you can
Uh,
show it to Johnny.
What?
You what?
What is
Yo.
it?
Okay, I know.
Johnny can see it.
Yep,
All right, there's some adult content on there.
there is.
I think the horse's name is Richard.
Mhm.
Yeah. 4-foot Richard. Also reread. I like the Unstables. I think it's still my favorite horse related
Oh, the stables.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are the stables.
These are
Of
the...
course, it's vibrating. One explodes. These are the unstables. All right, so we're waiting on Jacob to get his card.
Right there.
Oh.
It was right there on the video feed. I am very far away. Like, it doesn't even start until here,
Yeah.
which is mid. Does it go all the way to the... Oh, not quite. So you really want that to be taller, don't you?
The mounting arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be a
Can you
little
make
bit
it
higher.
taller?
Nope.
Or maybe if you like put like a book on the table. Right here.
It needs the camera really needs to sit like about right here.
Wow. English dictionary?
So what you're saying is you need to buy a new house with the camera ready room.
Yes.
All right, with a studio
Yes,
attached.
exactly.
Yes.
You could use my Lego room downstairs even though it's
Oh, it does
Lego.
have...
So never mind then.
One thing I like about this spot, other than having the table already set up and ready, but we have a lot of natural light.
Natural light
Yeah.
is nice, yeah.
All right, so
Being in the path of the cat.
Taran.
is not necessarily so great.
you're first. You see
Dun,
the
dun,
two
dun.
tribe people with their they're actually holding scimitars, and they
The centaurs?
they
Scimitars.
appear that they are about to
Perfectly.
lunge at and get physical with your two traveling companions. What would you like to do?
We both immediately Olivia Newton-John for you there.
What would you like to do?
Wait, who me?
No, the other Taran.
Who's the other Taran?
The one hiding, chasing the butterfly.
Oh, okay. Chasing a butterfly?
Oh my god, funny.
Same butterfly. yours.
So, from your hiding place, what are you gonna do?
Are they like attacking you?
They look like they're lunging for the two of them.
Ooh, what if I throw a javelin on one of their heads?
You could try that.
Ooh.
Is that what you'd like to do?
Would that be 30?
Like 20. These are them.
Oh.
No, those are them. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry.
That'd be exactly 30 for this time.
Okay. So you want to throw a javelin?
Yeah.
All right. So what is your
What?
to-hit bonus with the javelin on your
My,
character sheet?
my javelin is a +3.
All right. So 20-sided +3.
Okay.
Nice.
19 +3, 22.
Wow.
So you slide out from behind the tree. They have no idea that you're there, and you
Throw it stealthily.
yeet a javelin. And which one did you throw it at?
No, I threw it at this guy.
That guy. And go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. D6, right?
Look up javelin on your sheet. See what it says for damage.
1d6 +1.
There you go. 1d6 +1.
Honey, how do I get my other pages here?
Swipe right over.
5.
Oh, it's nice.
Not that I'm honey, but
5, 5, 5.
I had to figure it out on mine too.
You're honey adjacent.
5, 5, 5, 1.
I'm like honey adjacent in two
What?
ways.
Right?
So honey adjacent squared.
Why are you rolling it 4
Right.
times?
I rolled a 4.
Why are you rolling it 4 times? It's not 4d6.
Oh, it's 1d6.
Yeah.
46.
So whatever you rolled the first time,
5.
a 5
It's
plus
like
1.
6 years
Plus,
away.
yeah.
So 6 points of damage total.
Uh-huh.
Slightly more. That's what's
Wait, do I not have any other things?
okay, so you rolled a 5 plus 1 is 6.
Oh, heck.
So, and your back was to him, so you didn't see it, but suddenly this javelin just comes screaming through the clearing and like thwack, hits this guy right in the upper shoulder, just kind of stumbles back.
I mean, he would fall over at least. What
He's
is
an
he?
elf. He can
Human?
throw it that hard. He has low strength. What's your strength?
My strength is +1.
That's your modifier.
Oh, 12.
So
He's reasonably strong.
Reasonably strong. Yeah. No, he doesn't fall over.
Okay. I mean, javelins aren't
being prone is a specific thing in D&D that
Oh.
javelins, that's just not a thing that javelins do.
Okay. The only thing I have is a dagger, and teeth.
And spells.
Where? Do I have spells? Where?
Of course you have spells, you're a
Oh,
druid.
that's right. But these are my actions.
It's easier
It's
actually to look at it this direction because then it'll show you
I need to do guiding bolt.
your entire sheet.
Okay, thank you.
So your spells are the second one.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
Goodness.
quarterstaff.
I don't have any spells.
I thought we did your spells.
It says I don't have any first level spells or spells of skill to first level available.
Oh. A little bit more coffee. Should I make another pot?
Can I have some of your
Some coffee?
We will
Yeah.
need more.
Did you already have coffee?
No.
He's not had any coffee today.
You want him to have coffee?
That would be fine.
Duh.
We can mix it with decaf if you like.
And chicken.
And chicken. You can do that yourself.
Coffee and chicken broth. There's some like,
No, I like coffee and chicken broth together.
What?
That's one of my favorite breakfast drinks is coffee
Oh, that's I remember
Chicken
when you
broth
made that.
and a little bit of the chocolate peanut butter protein powder.
Yeah. Remember that.
It's actually really good, and some soy milk. It's
Ew.
just, it tastes like claw to me.
Ew. Ew.
Hey, don't knock until you try it.
That food I was talking about last night is pemmican.
Pemmican?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Why were you talking about pemmican?
Because there was this, I don't remember how the topic got brought up, but I watched a video just like a day or two ago where a guy made homemade.
It's delicious. If
And
you
just
are
like,
used
it
to
was
it,
like
but it's a
pounded
bit
ground
odd.
beef and some dehydrated vegetables that was all ground up really fine.
Vegetables and pemmican?
This was like a survival bar, so he wanted to add some vegetable protein in it.
Okay, so
That
not
doesn't make
traditional
sense.
pemmican. Well, I mean, it is the more original survival food, but it's typically fat, meat, and cranberry.
Lard was another big part of it. There was
Yeah.
like just like a huge amount of lard put into
Yeah.
this stuff.
And you can go from with
Yeah.
the cranberry.
And the way that they did it was put it in boiling, like it was like a brick that they would carve off a section and then put it in boiling water. It basically turned it into a soup. And then just eat it
Or
with a
you
spoon.
can chew it like a trail food, or you can.
Should we do break?
It keeps for a very
Should we
long
do
time.
break now, because we've been playing an hour now. It's Combo 1.
Well, I would like you to play for another hour and then be done.
We can take a bio break real quick. We'll take a 5-minute bio break.
Okay, take a snack break.
All right, so we're going to
5
break
minutes.
for 5. We'll be right back. Okay, what did you say, Johnny?
Nothing.
Something about Fortnite, I think.
It
What was it?
I didn't say it sucks.
You sure? It sounds like that's what you
No,
said.
that's what I heard.
Even though it does suck, I would not Fortnite.
You'll like it again, probably when the next update comes out.
I think the
Probably.
raisins are too hard.
Kinda.
They're a little hard.
They taste like a little burnt.
Yeah.
Kinda. You know what I mean?
I think I like it with the longer cooking on the lower heat.
Yeah, I have a bite.
Oh, good? What did you grab?
All right, so javelin struck this guy and
They're both male?
wounded. Yes, they're both male. And you would guess
How do you know?
they're probably Rashian descent, judging by their hair color.
But they're wearing like hats and one has like fins on their head. Like, huh?
They are wearing some fur, like their clothing is what you would expect from someone who spends no time in civilization. Also, it's kind of threadbare. It is.
It's not really a bat hat.
They have like patchy, what looks like cat fur or cat skin in places.
Does
like
this
one
look
has
like
a
cat
shoulder,
skin to you?
one has like sort of a belt-looking thing.
Okay, as their clothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And kind of ill-kept leather armor. Bless you. Zuner. So that was. Would you like to do anything else? Are you going to move, or are you going to stay in the same position?
I'm gonna stay in the same position. Well,
Alright.
I'm gonna go back behind the tree.
And Finny, you're up.
How incapacitated does javelin recipient look?
Wounded, but still capable of violence.
Really? Wow, okay.
Not dead.
Is anything else rustling at this point?
Make another perception check.
19.
No, you don't hear anything.
Okay. We're gonna be underground soon, I just want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since I don't have any spells, and all I have is a
Oh,
dagger,
dang. We forgot to look at that. Dang it. Come on.
I don't know, since I'm circle of the, what did we call it, EO or something? What's it called?
Oh, the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I came
Kinda
up with the
seems
name
that.
for Sin Almost Fire.
I already did.
It wasn't in the sheet. I didn't know it was. It's okay. We can.
I've written it
It's not
down,
like
I've
it's
sent it to you a
stone.
couple of times.
I'm sure you probably did, and then 4,000 other messages came.
Isolate and on
It's right here. It's actually on my sheet.
Written or on the.
Yes,
Is it?
you may. Circle of the
Slit the sheet blue. Sheet
Stones.
isolate and on the slitted
Manage.
sheet isolate. I cannot say that fast.
The ship that she apprenticed on.
Huh?
Pardon me.
What? What'd you say?
The one she grew up on was the Templar. But
So you get 2 cantrips, and then you can prepare 4 first level spells.
this is gonna suck for you guys because I don't know what a cantrip is.
Cantrips are spells that take no slots to cast. They're low level magic that
Like
Zero.
fireball.
0 level spells.
not like Fireball. Fireball's 3rd level.
Like Firebolt is a cantrip. I think,
Firebolt is a cantrip.
which is like a 1d6 maybe.
The Sacred Flame is a often used cleric cantrip. Basically, you can
I
use it
Sacred Flame.
multiple times.
Okay.
It doesn't use.
I
up
could like it's
slots.
something I could use up every turn. or
It's
I could use every
basically
turn
like
I
your
have.
your utility spell that you can use as many times.
Is it
as you
pronounced shillelagh?
want.
So maybe no.
For you,
For your bead braid areas itching. Sorry.
right around with the brain work. Kind of want to do the 4 one next, I think. One big one like in the middle.
We need to do some trimming and shaping so that you have more hair in the middle, because that's where you have the least hair.
Okay.
It'd be huge beard.
Shape water would probably make sense.
You can pick and just throw some stuff in there, and then we can go over it tonight after the adulting. And I have a ridiculous amount of adulting to do, and I'm going to try to do it tonight while you and Lily are supposed to sleep. You know, like paying bills and sorting things out and sending emails and just all the horrendous things that come with being a grown-up.
I'm going to work on filing taxes today.
Oh, I actually can't wait for that. That's my treat at the end. I
Why?
love filling out forms.
Why?
I don't know, it's thrilling to me. Make all the
You
little
love filling
numbers
out
dance. It's you.
Melissa got the rest of her paperwork, so now
Oh, you do hers too?
well, we're married, so we talk about
Oh,
that.
we do it to a joint? Like, what? Yeah, it's been a while.
Can't wait till the sleepover. It's gonna be so
You guys are going to have so much fun. His,
I'm not gonna have
one
to
of his
see
best
Lily
friends.
for like 2 whole days.
You guys rocked it out yesterday, though. I'm really glad you got along well. And
How would you feel about
I'm sorry.
magic stone?
That one sucks.
Magic stone, you
One has
1 to
opinions.
3 pebbles that you imbue with magic, and you can throw or use a sling with them.
It only does
And
like
it does
You know so much more about D&D than I do right now.
on a hit
That's
you roll
just
a
amazing.
1d6 plus your spellcasting modifier instead of your dexterity modifier.
Like I said, just give me some things.
And your spellcasting modifier is plus 3.
So just give me some things, and we'll work with it for today. Because it's not so much what I have as me learning to reach for a spell instead of a sword. This is new to me. I've only ever been a.
Yeah, guidance. Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, just throw some stuff in. It's fine.
Hey Heidi, what'd you draw?
That's a big mouth. Who is that?
Baby.
A baby? Oh, is it the baby?
Baby.
Oh, on Mr. Bean? Baby's crying.
How did he?
I love the uvula.
Yeah.
Is that a tooth or is that a?
Is that its tooth or its throat? Or its.
I can't do that. Do it.
You gotta kind of relax and force air through at the same time. I can tell right now you're gonna be the next Eartha Kitt baby. Okay, you can stop now. Thank you.
That did not help my throat.
So I throw a spell at them.
Yep, I'm putting them together
Yay.
for you.
These are so pretty.
Let's
But
see.
here, we land on the
They're light.
stick. Sorry, peppers. You really are.
Yeah, it's not on the table like someone I know. Well, was on the table. Someone I know.
Well, that's the thing. Talents.
Right?
Hey,
Why is there so much
We're
lava
like
about
friends.
here? That's why I keep looking for movement, because I hear them all.
I'm like 5 feet tall. No, I'm like 6 feet tall.
I am 7 feet tall. So where do you go? I may not look like it, but I
You're
am.
like 8 feet tall.
Is that to the top of my head or the tip of my ears? I bet that's to the top of my head.
What?
My 7 feet of height.
Because well, then it would change if you're like,
Right, exactly.
clearly what I mean by this.
we know. Sorry about that, love.
No, that's okay. I did not know that spells hadn't been chosen yet. Definitely would have done this,
That was an accident.
had this prepared ahead of
I
time.
just just turned my vote.
Where does our name?
Wait, why am I? What just happened? What did it...
Hey, if I finish this tonight, I can give it to Lori.
Plus, you know, stuff that makes sense for. What was that?
Nope. I can't go over.
Sorry.
I'm glad it wasn't, you know, a champagne flute.
And to not have those.
We have some cheap dollar store ones.
Mhm.
Where?
Not dollar store, thrift store.
Okay.
Huh?
Makes much more sense. Pardon you, sir.
That.
That smells like rotten egg.
That.
Oh,
just in
thanks for sharing that with
case.
Jacob.
Sulfur, my
And.
favorite smell.
Uh-oh.
Excellent.
Here comes with a new drawing.
Ooh, who was that?
Is that like
that?
someone in a motorcycle?
It looks like an
helmet?
I was gonna say astronaut helmet.
Yeah.
Is my guess.
Ooh.
What is it, Teddy?
What
Is it
is
you? Is it Mr. Bean?
Is it?
Is it a person? Is it a person we know?
No.
Okay.
Is it a person you know?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
Who is it? Who is
Is
it?
it someone from Mr.
Hey.
from Mr. Bean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Would you rather heal a lot of people a little bit or one
person a
lot?
bunch.
Okay.
You know I'm the. You know what subtype I am on the Enneagram. I was gonna say, but it would be misconstrued.
What?
What is that one? Oh.
Ooh.
Long Strider.
I'm gonna download D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
I'm just gonna like download it. So it's like an app.
Oh, is there not?
Well, there's an app, but the app lets you read the books and doesn't actually like give you your character sheets.
Oh.
Oh.
That's weird.
Even if you're logged in?
I have not found a way to do it.
Hmm.
And maybe I just haven't looked hard enough. But yeah, it's like, cool, I can read all the books. That's not, like, it'd be
That's
nice if
not
it was
an
like a, yeah. So I know there's also apps that let you do character sheets, but that doesn't tie into your D&D Beyond account. And it's like, this
Yeah, that's not app.
seems to be missing,
refresh your character sheet, your spells should
this
show
seems to be
up.
missing an
Refresh.
important step.
Thank you for spelling me, baby.
You're welcome.
Is this your sack?
And Finny, it's
Your
still your
ability
turn, so.
Okay. So, I can do.
We're gonna turn you.
I can speak with animals, and I have magic stones and a dagger. Is that right?
It's in the fire.
As far as your spells?
Magic stone and speaking with animals.
You're. My finger's too big. They were such strong hands.
And
Oh, cure and entangle
other
and fairy
great,
fire.
awesome, strong
Ooh, that sounds
man.
like fun.
That's so strong.
But the magic stone's gonna be sort of your
My weapony
utilitarian,
thing.
ranged attack.
That's really
Guidance, you'll probably be using a lot. That gives you that bonus 1d4 to
Mhm.
ability checks
Mm.
when you cast it on someone.
I cannot cast it on myself. I cast it on someone else.
You can cast it on yourself too.
Okay, but that's a turn. Like it takes me a whole turn to do that
What
for
does
them.
it say?
It says time 1A.
That's one action. So yeah, that would be your action for a round. Would be casting guidance on someone.
Oh, okay, and what is 1BA?
Bonus action.
Do I have a bonus action?
Mm-hmm. Everyone gets one bonus action.
Okay, so I could do guidance and magic stones.
Yes, good.
Okay. So I will do guidance and magic stones.
Who are you casting guidance on?
This, I will cast it on Gareth since he has not yet gone.
All right.
So what does guidance do?
Gives you a bonus 1d. If you click on it, it'll tell you what the spell is.
Hey, Alex.
I touch you, if
I
you're
touch
willing.
you.
If
Yes,
you're willing.
I am willing.
Okay. And then once before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to an ability check of your choice.
Okay.
Gesundheit.
Bless you. Bless you.
Gazumi.
Before or after making the ability check.
Okay.
So you could make the check, and then if you need it,
Right.
you can.
Then I can use
I'm
guidance.
an A, Alex.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
fun too.
What
Oh,
is
that's
the
so
thing
pretty.
on my D&D Beyond thing say short rest and long rest?
Because you can either take a short rest or a long rest. You're not resting right now, though. So
I know.
Don't click them, but
I know.
yeah.
So with Magic Stone, what do I do? Oh.
What?
Okay. Was that my Magic Stone going?
No.
How many stones do I have?
When you cast Magic Stone, it you touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic.
Do I have these pebbles with me, or must I search for them?
You just sort of
Reach down and grab one.
yeah. Although you would have had the spell already, so you probably have a small collection of pebbles on hand.
All right.
Why is that guy just like,
so.
ew?
And it says hit is +5.
Right.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Oh, when you throw it,
Mhm.
you get a +5.
Why is that
I
person just
rolled to hit
You're
it.
not actually
I thought
attacking
you
it because your action was the guidance spell. Bonus action is the magic spell. Is that right?
Right. So I'm doing both, right?
Yes, but you don't. An attack roll is a whole separate action. You've already done your action because you cast guidance. That was your action,
Things that are bonus action.
which was casting magic stone, and that's putting the magic into the stone. It's not actually
So
throwing.
throwing them would be an action.
Right. Casting magic stone
what?
is putting the magic into the stone. So that's the action.
But then I'm gonna have to take my guidance back. I'm sorry.
No guidance for you.
So,
so
but that
unguided.
means I don't
It's like high school all over again.
You are completely rudderless. Cast a drift.
So wait. So with the magic stone, I can't throw them and then imbue them, so it doesn't matter anyway. I might as well give them guidance because I can't do anything.
You would cast magic stone the next round.
Yeah, I know.
You do your bonus
But no
action
matter
before
what.
your action.
Yeah, but I can't do the bonus action and then do the action.
This can
Yeah.
do bonus action in order.
So
Oh, good.
she could
Then
pick
I
up,
magic my stones
curse
and then
the
I throw
stones
them.
and throw them.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing.
So, which one are you throwing the stone in?
The one that's been javelined.
Okay. One side +5.
Unless I should throw it at. No, because I want to be able to throw it.
Yeet.
10
And
plus 5, so 15.
15 is a hit.
Excellent.
Damage is
So
1d6 plus.
Noise!
Ooh, 9!
that's 6 though.
Yeah, but it sticks plus 3.
So your stone hits the guy in the knockout button. Just-
Right in the knockout button. Doink.
And he just
With temple, but yeah.
falls back.
So
And
you
he
get a
is down.
prone. Right. Okay. Nice.
No,
Like,
not
you hit him
only
in the
is he
javelin
prone,
hole.
Right in the J hole.
you and Dad did explore him.
Oh, he's gonna dance. That's gonna leave a mark.
All right, are you gonna move at all? Or are you gonna stay where you are?
I am going to raise my ruff and bare my fangs and stride toward the other one a bit.
I need to go to the bathroom.
And I'm gonna, let's see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come around this side between him and the
I need to go to the
Okay.
bathroom.
So you're within melee range.
Oh yeah, okay, tooth and claw already. My concern is that he's gonna kill him. So, troops to be
Alright,
raised.
Gareth.
Can I talk to him as a free
Silence
action,
him.
or
It's a short thing.
so just
yeah.
you want to keep going? You're gonna put down your sword,
Make a
because I don't want this to be my action. I just want to give him the chance to just to
Or not in the D&D sense, but
yeah.
de-escalate. How about
Is it
that?
more of like a friendly de-escalation, or are you trying to intimidate him into?
I'm just like kind of like
Factual.
Huh? Is
Yeah.
that what your choices have done?
yeah, one of those.
Give me a intimidation
That's 19 plus 4 is 23.
check. Ooh.
You are so intimidating.
I am.
What am I thinking with my rock and stuff?
He looks at you and looks at his buddy, looks back at you, and then just turns and starts running.
Nice. Well done.
Are you gonna let
She
him?
gets an attack of opportunity.
If she wants to take
Where's he running?
this direction.
Away from that. I make eye contact with you. It's a huge concern.
You gotta choose now. He's running. He's running. You're allowing him to go?
Yeah,
All right.
I don't need to kill extra people for no reason.
Okay.
He's running.
Oh, you killed him while I was gone?
No, knock that one out.
So he runs off into the trees, disappears into the underbrush, and you are left with his bloody friend.
So I immediately check on, restrain, and heal.
Oh yeah?
Can I do that?
Like with a spell? You're gonna use one of your first levels for that?
Is that something I use up and can't use again?
Until you take a level rest.
No, I don't
Spell
really
that.
want to. Is there any
You can
nice little light
stabilize him.
healing? Can I stabilize him? I would like to do that.
That just brings him up to
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, that
Oh, he was
shot.
dead. Oh, never mind. I don't need to resurrect him. I
No,
just...
it's not a resurrection. If you were PC, you'd be making death saves right now.
Yeah.
So if you don't tend to him within like a minute or two, he's gonna die.
Okay. Well, shoot.
Do you want me to?
I think my head's
Like,
into the tent and see if there's like
I'm gonna, like, can I grab
Anything-
my javelin?
valuable
Yeah,
or out of the
so
ordinary
I'm
or
gonna
anything like that.
The,
Or maybe like if there's clues that maybe if the princess was here or something.
make an investigation check.
That is a 3 + 0 is 3.
Get out of my way. Let me look. No, she wouldn't talk like that. Investigation, you say?
I'm the
Oh.
healer here.
Yeah, mine's only 12.
I'm the healer here.
So make a medicine check. Johnny.
Okay. Medicine. Wait, where's the medicine stuff?
That's one of your skills.
It's also a skill.
Skill. Skill.
We're still fighting with the noise.
Oh, yeah. Before I die.
Medicine.
Have you
Nice.
not
Plus
broken your
5.
chest, my love?
What?
Have you not- You know
What'd
what?
you get, Johnny? 19?
Pretty close.
What's close to a 19? 18?
4.
Plus
5.
Plus 5 or total 5?
Plus 5.
So 9. Still not close to 18, but
Closer.
closer than a million.
that's true. So you're able to stabilize them, stop the bleeding for the most part. You think he might be okay with care. Gonna be touch and go overnight probably.
Can that dude shut up? He's just like, "Ugh!"
Yeah, as soon as they get this people turn it off.
Play the crust for me. I don't like the sauce, but I like the crust.
Well, I can't just eat up just the crust.
No, whenever you finish the pizza part, can I have the crust?
The part,
Yeah, part of the pizza, like,
the crust is my favorite part.
the crust is my favorite part.
Just do an extra
You're
piece.
telling me to give you my crust?
Alex, just do an
I
extra
wanted to give you my left arm.
Sure.
Is it crusty?
Yeah, I love crust.
If someone says that their name is Krusty, and they say, I'm Krusty, you say, yes you are.
Okay.
Is that the rules? Could be.
Well, I'm Krusty.
Yes, you are.
That cat. Oh my god.
Alexis and pretend. All right. In the tents, it appears to be a number. You're not sure exactly how many people are probably staying in this campsite. It's hard to get a reading on it. And
It would help if you open your eyes.
that dang butterfly flew in while you were looking around.
It's so scintillating.
and you don't find anything of value.
Okay.
It just seems like regular. It seems like they've been here a while.
Okay.
You can't tell that much.
But value mean like anything that could, like, you know, healing potions or...
No, nothing like that you can find.
Okay.
Did you say that you were also...
Yeah, but I only have
Because I'm not gonna, like, ransack their stuff unless it's, like...
At first she was
Alex.
going to say something sharp, but
Oh, sorry.
then I realized that was me and not her.
It's just torturing me.
You think there's definitely more than 2 people staying in this campsite.
Well, since there's 4 tents,
Yeah.
that's woo! I'm bright.
Uh-huh.
What was I gonna say? Oh, examining the traffic around the edge. Does it look like, you know, I'm assuming patrols have been sent out. So does it look like there is a lot of traffic in one direction? And how is the traffic between here and the cave?
A lot of traffic between there and the cave.
Okay.
The traffic going from the campsite out, it's not localized. So a little bit of traffic here, a little bit of traffic there. They have been making the rounds quite a bit. They've been here for a little while, and they, you know, come and go in a variety of different directions around the campsite.
Huh? I'm kidding.
And after you do discover some coin, there is some loose coin between all the different tents and whatnot. You find a total of 31 copper pieces and 29
Nice.
silver pieces.
Should we record this, or are you putting it in our stuff?
I think you should record it. You have your character sheet up.
Where does it say your?
I would suggest one person sort of jot it down that you have it, and then later on you can.
I
split it
nominate
up.
I will.
Gareth.
I will. Oh, I'm Gareth, right? No. I'm
You said
Taran.
31...
Copper and 29 silver.
Can you say it on your sheet, your character sheet? Like where do you?
Okay.
Treasure, you mean?
Yeah.
Treasure is listed under equipment, I believe. Yep, up at the top there's a currency spot.
Equipment. So
You can add how much treasure you have.
And you have currency. I have 10.
Did we not do your background?
I have 10 gold pieces.
We didn't do your background, that's why you don't have the money yet. We didn't finish Finny, apparently.
I did.
Where's her background? It's not on the sheet.
Yes, it is. Look under description.
I am.
Okay.
There's no
See?
background selected.
No, all kinds of background.
Your character's background feature will display in
Background.
the section
There's 1,
once
2,
chosen.
4.
Right now I have 10 gold pieces.
There's like 12 paragraphs. They wrote.
I'm looking at background. There's nothing.
Well, it's not in background. It's in description. I don't know where background is.
That's under description.
Well, how can this not be showing up in?
Oh,
the
you
thing?
put it in appearance.
What's in? It says background right there.
I have 10 gold pieces.
Background.
Oh, no, well, just look at all.
I was looking at the very
It's right
top of
there.
his background, and there was nothing there. We didn't. Did we? You know, when you create a character, you select a specific background that gives you your starting equipment and your starting money.
Okay, but you had told me before what it was
No, that's
when
something
we
that
first
the player
started talking
chooses.
about her. Yeah, well, you were helping me create her at the very beginning. It's okay. We
It's
can
something like
redo it.
sailor,
Yeah.
soldier,
Yeah,
noble.
that's why we chose sailor because she is.
So we
a
did
sailor.
choose sailor. Okay.
Yeah.
So we need to go into her character sheet and choose it in the game, so we can select her equipment and know what her starting money is. So right now, you have no money.
When are we gonna go in the cave?
Hopefully soon.
When would you like to go in the cave?
Like right now, he's like they're gonna give us like 100 gold pieces each if we find the princess or.
All right. Taran enters the cave.
Oh, I do. I don't really think. I think we should all go in the cave at the same exact time.
Like 3 by 3, holding on to each other.
Is-
Yeah.
Within the equipment out there, is there stuff that we can use to have a torch or some sort of light source, or even just like a burning stick from the fire?
Check your equipment, see if
Yeah,
any of
okay.
you have
I have
torches.
Why is there
herbalism.
desert?
I'm just using that
Wait a minute.
for simplicity.
This is not all stuff I'm carrying. This is just stuff I can use.
Oh, I do have a torch.
Right, your equipment is.
Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you.
I have a torch. I like the torch.
I have a torch too. I don't light my torch. I save it.
You have 10 torches.
Oh, I have 10 torches.
I have like 3 torches.
So who would like to carry the light source?
Me.
Don't I see in the dark really well?
Well, I have
don't know if you have dark vision.
I don't have dark vision. I have something close.
I have the spell light.
Oh wait, no. I see in the
I have the
dark
spell
like
light.
moonlight, and I see in
I have
like
the
pitch
spell
dark like
light.
moonlight, and
That's dark vision.
I
Oh, okay.
have the spell
Then yes.
light.
Okay, you have dark vision.
because of it being a gnoll, so I don't need a light.
But they
they
do, so.
I'm just
Actually,
saying I
Johnny
have
has
light.
dark vision too, because he's an elf.
And I have the spell light. So.
Yes, you do.
Wow.
So you're covered. Would you rather use the light spell or use a torch?
Torch, probably.
Okay.
Why are we using desert?
Because there's not a cave one.
There's one that's close to cave.
There's none that's cave. There's one that's cobblestone,
Yeah, that one's
which
close.
is not at all like a cave.
Desert is nothing.
Is it
close
important to you to use a different
We'll
one?
just call it sandstone.
Plus, the other ones are really dark, so I don't know how
Oh,
well
yeah.
the marker's going to show up.
Okay, then we don't have to.
Do you want it? Stop! I'm already doing it. And there goes the can. Do you want to use this side or this side?
That side, I feel like that one. Work as cave. I mean, like, wouldn't it? Kind of.
How many
It's more cave-like.
crafted flagstones do you see in natural caves?
To be fair, I've
7.
been in a lot of caves.
You've been in
Anyway.
literally dozens of them. I don't know how many.
Like 20
Mm,
every single day.
One partial one, and it was limestone. Which, you know, I guess that kind of goes without saying. It was more of a milk.
This is tricky.
What are you doing? It's tricky while you're drying.
Yeah. And I can't see it because of the weird angle and the light's reflecting off of it.
What you building? I mean, what you making? What you doing?
I think he's making a map.
Wow.
So this is naturally formed. It's not carved.
No hewing.
That is not on camera.
What?
Uh-oh, it's not on camera.
That's okay. Nothing I can do about that. Camera just doesn't have enough width. And so this is where you're entering. Figures, please. Thank you for putting them within reach of my hand. You just like to see me suffer.
Yeah.
Who is first?
Me. I mean, Mom.
Who is second?
Mom.
I will third.
I'm the
Alexa, make an announcement.
respect your elders.
Time to change the laundry.
As you first enter the cave, you stop and you're getting ready to light your torch, and then you notice that there's a bucket of torches right there just inside the cave entrance.
That's so convenient and kind.
Um,
Thoughtful.
so you can use one of those, or you can use one of the ones out of your inventory.
What if they're trick torches?
I'm gonna roll for that.
Roll for trick torch?
No, I'm gonna roll for
I roll for trick torch.
check for traps.
Oh,
Whatever.
smart.
So you want to do a perception check.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Okay. And what are you checking? The torch?
Mm,
The
just
entrance, the walls,
the like torch thing.
the general.
You're checking the torch.
Mhm.
Okay. What'd you roll? You rolled twice. Goober, you can't do that.
What?
Keep
You
the
rolled
first
it,
roll.
and then you rolled it
Keep the
again.
first roll.
I never rolled first.
Yes.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. You want to keep that one.
It was a good one.
It was a 15.
I got 15. I didn't even know that. Okay.
Plus or something, maybe, but
Plus 2.
The torch appears to be an
that was better than that 2
Oh,
that
yeah.
you rolled.
Sweet. Okay. Can we like pick up the torch?
He leans over to look at stats for something out of mistake.
Alexa, stop.
What is that?
Pizza.
That's a timer.
For what?
No! Alexa, stop!
What?
Do it. And let the
English see you
you
do it. I know you so well.
They're gonna freak out when they see
I say we
movies
use
when they
those
grow up.
that torch.
All right. You like the torch?
All right. I'm now engulfed in flames.
We're gonna have
Roll
to
with a new
end
character.
in like 20
About
minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
Had fun.
All right, so we're walking.
All right, let's. So, is it pretty narrow entry? Is it?
It's about 5 foot. It's about a 5 foot wide tunnel. It's very steep, and there's a guide rope attached to the wall, leading down into the darkness, just for balance and whatnot, because the ground is sort of uneven and it slopes down pretty severely. There's rocks and things like that.
So my first thought, if they've got like entry torches and all this rope, it's probably being used quite a bit.
I
I'm just gonna
motion
say
to
the
them
obvious.
to be quiet, and I listen with my superior hearing.
Make a perception check.
What do your dog ears tell you?
What's your L5C?
Oh, 10.
10 total?
Listen with my
Yeah.
human ears.
Yeah,
17.
Some doggy wax.
elf eyes?
You're gonna listen with your elf eyes.
My elf eyes, I got a 3.
Wait, do you
I
smell
have really
that?
good eyes. I'm gonna check with my elf eyes. Do you smell that?
Hear nothing out of the orchard.
Well, I
It
rolled
just sounds
3.
like an interior of a cave, but you don't hear any specific sound or anything coming up from
I don't even know what an interior of a cave like sounds like.
Sounds like this.
Like Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson sounds like
Maybe
that.
have to feel.
What?
Oh my
That
gosh,
doesn't make
that's funny.
What? You proceed. I guess I
Yep.
proceed using the rope for balance. I
know.
mean, I want to like give it a tug to make sure that it's actually like to make sure it's not a trap rope.
I
The trap activates when you grab it.
Okay, that's fair.
No,
Okay.
it's
It's what it seems to
it's
be.
pretty secure.
Okay. Yeah, I use it for balance because I'm probably gonna fall down because that's what I do.
I say let me go first, and I go drop down to all fours so I'm more stable. That way, if they fall, if they slip, I can catch them.
You'd probably, it'd be easier if you're going to go on all fours to go down backwards, because it's a steep down slope, and being on all fours
Have you ever seen a dog go down a steep hill?
very clumsily, yeah, and rolling and tumbling and sliding, and
Okay, think of a border collie, not a whatever it is you're thinking of. You're fine. We're not running down the hill. We are.
make an athletics check.
Uh, 14.
Okay, you're able to maintain your grip, and because the ground is very loose, very uneven.
Scree, perhaps?
Why did I even do that? Oh, no. Why did I have to do the Homer Simpson? That's good. I'm
Yes, you
weird.
All right, so down we go.
Can I go home now?
Are you afraid of the dark, Elf?
Yeah, it's good.
That's bad. But it comes with your choice of topping. That's
That's
good.
good.
But the topping is also cursed. That's bad. Can I go home now?
Hmm.
My thumb hurts.
Thanks for letting me mess with something while we're sitting.
Oh, I guess it's okay.
It's crazy.
Did Alex just say okay, boomer?
I doubt it.
Oh, what was the variation of that that I just saw this last night? Something dinosaur.
10-4 dinosaur.
Yeah, 10-4 dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, boomer. 10-4
There's other
dinosaur.
boomers that are complaining that saying that is equivalent to calling someone the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
There are boomers that actually.
What?
Yes, it is.
There are. I don't know if it's more than just one
Wait,
or a
what?
few, but there are people that claim that it's on that level of offensiveness, even
What?
though
It's just saying, okay, older person, I'm not going to listen to your experience because my world is slightly different than the one you grew up in. I
Mhm.
mean, okay.
and they think it's equivalent to that,
Wow.
Seriously?
which kind of just proves the
Wow.
point of
Seriously?
saying that you don't
Wow.
understand what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
this is a
what?
rough cave with very old, naturally formed walls. A lot of collapsed stone.
Mhm.
There are 2 exits. One to the north this way and one to the east this way.
It's a column or a pit.
It's a
Why is it
column. It's like a section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your crust nearly done?
I'm not giving you my crust, man.
I asked you to put an extra piece for now, so you
There are
can
lots of
Okay.
pieces of there.
So go get a piece and you can eat the crust off of it.
Oh no, that would be a waste of the rest of the pizza. Then.
No.
Who else?
I'll eat the rest
I
of
think
the
we wanted
pizza.
to eat. And we especially wanted to eat things that have lots of calories.
I know. I'm just trying to think of a way to do it. Maybe we could cut it off, and so we could eat that part, and then someone else would still eat
I
the
will
other
still
part.
eat the other part. I'm not afraid of
Johnny, they're on the stove.
a mouth that came out of me.
Unless you want a cold one. Do you want a cold one?
Nope.
I remember the mouth that came out of you. That was frightening.
Ow, my mouth.
What's wrong with your mouth?
What?
What's wrong with your mouth?
I bit my tongue.
Oh no, I ran out.
You shouldn't be eating your tongue.
Yeah.
Eat the pizza, eat the
Yeah,
crust,
it's
not the
always
tongue.
delicious if prepared properly. I do have some in the freezer I need to make. We can make a sandwich or
I should
tacos.
get tongue tacos, yeah.
Oh, there's fish still in there?
What fish?
The fridge?
The dead fish.
Oh
In
yeah,
the
I need to
fridge?
go to the pet store.
Yeah, we have dead fish in the fridge.
Oh.
We have
I mean, live
horse
fish in the fridge would
testicles
be a
in the
little bit
fridge.
odd.
You should not be surprised by fish.
Uh,
Alright, so what do you do? Miss Finney.
Look.
Do it, yeah. Looking through either
Make a perception check.
path, do we see anything, hear anything, smell anything? That's a 4.
a 4.
So I'm guessing the butterfly followed me down there.
You should be rolling that other dice.
Like mine. Mine's so lucky. I've gotten.
Here's that purple and blue one.
Ooh. Oh. That's definitely purple and blue right there.
That one did a little better, but
See?
My throat hurts.
It might be because of the low light, since the only light right now is from the one torch that you guys are holding. But you don't see anything from where you are out of the ordinary.
okay.
Or hear anything.
Johnny, which path do you think we should take? Any eeny, meeny, miny, mowing it?
Oh, this is going to take an hour.
This one.
Okay, the north one?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
It's too late. We've lost all interest.
Oh.
Johnny very scientifically chose the northern path.
Okay, excellent.
Wait, no, because it's. It would be that one. It would be that one because it's.
He picked
You are not
the
it.
eastern path.
Okay.
Wait,
Very
does
scientific.
the you are not it count or does it not count? Like, does it mean like it's
Depends
the
on which
other
one you want.
I don't want any.
I say you are not it, and then you have to pick this one. But since
Okay.
you can count by twos, you know which one it's going to be, so you just...
I know. So I'm just gonna say that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the
The
north.
north?
Yes.
Did we peek around the back of the cooler to see if there was anything? Is there anything in here?
You
Does it
didn't
look
say that you
stable?
did.
Is it wet?
That was a
We
lot
look
of
around.
questions. Which one?
I was in the restroom! Alright.
Which one do you want me to answer
Look
first?
behind the pillar.
It's just more cave.
Okay.
Nothing weird back there.
Everything seems open. There are no nooks or crannies to investigate.
There are a lot of nooks and crannies. You guys could probably spend an hour in this room and probably miss some.
Observing the floor, do we see any important looking tracks or anything that seems out of the ordinary?
Mhm.
Is it all like human sized? No giant dragons or weird serpents or anything?
No,
Okay.
no, nothing like that.
Okay.
Alright.
Is there any light down either corridor?
No.
Okay. Any noise?
No. Just normal cave sounds.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Taco looked very
He
confused and scared for a second.
I don't know what's
Sorry,
happening,
Taco.
but I'm afraid cat sacrifice. my
Teddy just
party.
comes in.
Hi.
Teddy, what kind of sound does a cave make? That was pretty good.
Yeah, you look like-
Because he'll do that.
I mean, I do the same, so I can't.
Is that what it sounds like? Alright. Do you want to sit on my lap?
Okay.
You want one more pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is the sound?
I'm afraid to type
Oh, there's
places.
the sound.
You gonna do it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
Where's the... My one was...
I love you, Ted. Very much.
Oh, nearly time for me
Support my
to get
neck.
ready.
Hey!
What?
What is that?
Yes, let's encounter
Johnny,
someone
where'd you put
before
that
happens.
pizza?
What? In my stomach?
The cold one.
The cold one?
But it's gone!
It's right there.
I did.
How dare you, Teddy?
I don't want it. I only did almost sense.
You want that piece?
I only do without.
Do you want a plate?
He wants to do it himself.
I know. You want me to get you a plate?
I only do without.
You're gonna do it? Okay.
Ted, I love you.
That I don't. No, Teddy. Teddy,
What?
you're the best.
Okay.
That's what called.
Yeah.
What?
My neck is, I have wry neck is, I suppose, the more medievally appropriate term.
Rye neck?
Yes, rather than
Right neck?
torticollis.
Oh,
Yeah. When you sleep wrong and your neck is all jacked.
Just like jump scare when you're
Yeah,
coming
we
down
gotta
the
take a
hallway.
That'd be Teddy saying boo.
Me get
It's
take
like
it
Teddy's just like
No.
boom.
out. Okay. It's kind of sticky, so you might have trouble.
I
I'm just gonna
creep
stand
down
here
the
and wait.
hall and peer around the corner.
And this happens. Boom.
Do you guys follow me?
Yes.
Okay.
Creeping and
Ow!
peer. I can't peer that
I
direction.
tripped.
Sorry. Sorry.
Now you tripped. Yeah, now you know how it feels.
Do I have more jute downstairs?
Here, my jeans.
Twine. This
In
kind
the-
of stuff.
Is there any in the dresser?
Probably. I didn't know if there was a stack. Oh yeah, I know where there's a big hunk of grain. No, or did I get the hunk of grain? Yeah, I think I already got it. I think we're getting a Mr. Bean.
what? For you.
There are worse things.
Puppy!
What? There's what?
Well, this is Becky's seat. Do you want to sit right here by me?
What are you doing there? The cows.
Okay, is he okay? Yeah. Yeah.
It's a cold piece, so it shouldn't
Okay.
be too.
Probably pretty. It's so
Drippy.
pretty out.
Can't wait to go to the pool.
Yeah.
What?
Going swimming outside today? It
Yeah.
might be a little
Ice
cold for
skating.
that.
Ice skating.
All right, so we're peeking around the corner.
Yeah.
I'm peeking around the corner.
And this is what
There,
you
behind
see.
me.
Lol.
I'm coming!
It is snowing here, right?
Teddy. Yes. It's snowing a lot. I better find those snow pants.
We had them last year.
We had them this year.
We had them this year.
And then we moved that chest, but it wasn't this time that Mom was here. It was the month before that I stored them because we hadn't really used them. Someplace where we could easily access them.
Like,
because,
this is an obvious place that
Right,
I'm going to remember, and
right.
I forget where it was.
yeah, and she doesn't even remember. So
I kind of jacked the map up a bit, but
No!
basically it's like that.
okay.
This leads down to an empty, like 10 foot by 10 foot cave, which you don't find anything of interest in.
Love it when the DM clears a room for us. That's nice.
To the north,
What does
Does
it
it say
say?
cray? I think it says
Cave.
cray. I think it says cray.
all are cray,
But it said gray, but
Great.
and it is almost 1 o'clock.
All right, so I peek around this corner.
That's where you find the dragon.
yay.
Oh, 2 more minutes, guys. We should like wrap it up.
That's what we're doing by peeking around the corner. Okay. And then the dragon ate us, and we all died.
The
Yahoo!
cave passage continues on.
Okay, so we're continuing down the cave passage. Okay.
Okay.
I like our cave passage music. It's nice.
Sounds really cavey.
It's hard to hear though with the oh
Yeah,
or whatever it
Well,
is.
this is when that echoing would be good to have.
Oh right.
True.
Eerie.
That's true.
Eerie.
I wish we could play like lots and I didn't have any responsibilities. I have to ride horseback and shoot arrows tomorrow.
That sounds like fun.
Which
Shoot
is gonna be really
arrows?
fun, except
Wait,
that I have to go
shoot
there.
arrows on horseback?
Yes, mounted archery.
What?
I have to go there at 7 and get her out because our class starts at 8.
Mhm.
So I have to get her
I
out in the
wanna
field
go.
and get her cleaned up and ready. And
I want to do mounted archery.
Do you want to come watch?
Yeah.
Okay, you can come watch.
Tomorrow, I have tennis.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't just say I played tennis. I do not look
There's
like
nothing.
someone.
It's
I
a
play
good.
tennis.
It's a good beginning for sword fighting, honey. Tennis teaches you.
Literally,
that.
I want to do fencing.
Yeah, I know. It's a good. It's a good intro.
Don't you have to be like 11 or 12 to do fencing?
It depends on where you do it. If you want to do it at the YMCA, I think you have to be 12, or maybe 10. I don't remember.
Unless you
That means I
can,
can do it.
unless you can defeat an 18-year-old in single combat.
Like fist fight, bar fight, or
Or card games.
The weapon is chosen at the time of the battle.
I'd say card games. Actually, you probably could beat them at chess if you practiced a little bit.
I'm really good at chess.
Yeah, you need to practice.
I do it on my tablet a lot.
Oh, that's good. It's really good. I'd like to play with you.
Really? Remember, I like beat you like 10 times in a row last time you wanted to do that?
No, I do not remember that at all.
That was like a few months ago. Remember? Do you
Welcome to
remember?
Johnnyville, population him.
I haven't played chess in a couple of years, so it surprises me to hear this. But
Huh? Yeah, you have. Remember? On my tablet, we played 2-player chess.
right, that was a couple of years ago.
I was?
Yeah.
I was that good a couple of years
That was
ago?
like a week ago. What are you talking about?
That was years ago?
So you
Okay,
need
so
to
as
get
you're
together. You need to get dressed.
Yeah.
You
Take
need
a shower.
to take a shower, get dressed, and start gathering your clothes and pajamas and toothbrush and things like that. Okay, and bathing suit.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I'm glad you got to stab someone with a javelin.
And I got to throw rocks in their J-hole.
Yeah, we need to look at those spells a little bit more.
I just
Yeah, well,
scared them all.
you did.
Ah!
No
You're so
stabbing or J-holing.
intimidating.
I was stabbing. She's J-holing.
Finney appreciates your preservation of life.
If you have one.